Hey Sassy friends, so I finally got around to getting this video up for you guys. Unfortunately, I had this video completely filmed and everything and the footage got corrupted, so yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry the video couldn't be a little bit longer, but I had so many technical difficulties that I wasn't able to get the video up that I really wanted to get for you guys, but I'm going to be showing you my whole release and then some examples of some of the stamps that I used as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get right into it. So this first stamp set is a while in the making. I love this ugly sweater stamp set. I've been wanting to do an ugly sweater stamp set for the longest time, and I love the idea of being able to customize the sweater however you want, so you don't just have one sweater you can use or two, but multiple different versions. You get that cool little snowflake pattern you can do on the shoulders. You get that little those little light bulbs, the little X pattern. You get like a Yeti, an elf, a tree, tons of cool little sayings, so really love that one. This next one is fall llamas, and again I'm running through these quite quickly because you're going to be able to see them on the website, and also because of my footage thing, so yeah. But I love that little Harry Potter looking llama. I love all the different little elements you get that you can actually mix in with your other llama set if you own the first edition of the llama stamps that I did with the interchangeable faces. This one's really cool though because it gives you another variety of llamas to use, and then that little box that you can hang off the side of a box in your planner or even off of a specific stamp set as well. This next stamp set is called Happy Holidays. I really love it. I love this fall leaf frame that actually fits in the Happy Planner, the Erin Condren, as well as the Recollections. You also get this cool little half pumpkin that you can stick things in, like that little dog. So that was like the whole concept behind that, and you're going to see an example of that afterwards. You can also put that hat on that girl's head right there. You just stamp that first and cut it out, and you can put it over her, and then you can use the little earmuffs for her. And if you have any ideas for any names for him, leave it in the comments below because I just think he's so cute. I haven't thought of a specific name yet for him, but I think he's adorable. This next stamp set is Winter Wonderland. I love this one because I feel like you could really use a lot of these icons, whether or not it's the holidays or winter, because it has a lot of interchangeable things. Like that checklist, you can put autumn or Christmas in there and it says to-do list underneath, but you could also write something in with your handwriting. It has a little teacup, it has a little house, those books say read a new book, the Yetis, she wasn't Yeti. I thought that was pretty funny. So the little presents, the little saying, these are a few of my favorite things. And then the little hills that you can make a little scene with that and the trees. I think it has a lot of potential, you guys. So I can't wait to see what you guys create with it and to show you what I create with it as well. This next stamp set is called Mug Life. I like big mugs and I cannot lie. You get this little face you can put inside that plainer mug. You also get the fill-in for that mug so you can color it in any stamp color you own. You get a larger and a smaller donut that kind of goes together because, I mean, coffee and donuts are like, you know, peanut butter and jelly. You get this cute little girl drinking coffee and she has a book or a planner in front of her, a stack of coffee mugs, and you have the fill-ins for those as well so you can color them in really cool colors. You get a single little mug there with a heart in it that you can create patterns with, and again, a really cute little girl holding some shopping bags and a little frap or boba cup, whichever one you want to make it. These next two mini stamp sets is another one of my favorites, Bubble Numbers, which matches Bubble Alpha. And again, I'm sorry if I'm rambly or a bit fast, but I just wanted to share this with you guys so much. And I think also for you to keep in mind that I didn't add a 9 to this because you can flip that 6 over to make it a 9, and it allowed me to add the hashtags and the extra little bits. Then there's this pumpkin spice stamp set. If you do order this on the first 2 days of release and you're the first 100 customers, then you will get this for free with an order of 40 or more while supplies last. But you can also purchase this as well on the website. I will have about a handful of those available for purchase as well. I also released some new dies. The new dies that I released are the Erin Condren die and then the Bubble Alpha die, which matches the Bubble Alpha stamp set if you own that. That way you don't have to cut out the letters if you ever feel like doing something custom. And then the Erin Condren die fits the box in the Erin Condren. I have a video on my Instagram that you should check out. I will have links to that in the description box below to my social media. The header on that fits as well as the Erin Condren and the Recollections, and then I have the Happy Planner version I released last release, so I have a little bit of everything for everyone. And then of course the new Pigment Inks that I released for Christmas and the holidays, but I think you could use them all year long. They have like a metallic-y pearlescent finish to them that is really beautiful. I really love that pine tree color. and the gold dust, and the camera's not even doing them justice. The brick red color, that's the gold dust there, and then that's snowflake. And I'm gonna flip them on camera, or not flip them, but show you on camera a little closer so you can see them, how well they shimmer. And then of course all the other ink sets that I've released throughout the year. So those are available too in restocks for this release. And then of course I'm also releasing some re-inkers, so you can re-ink your inks, and you're just going to see me do it here. I'm going to add a few little pea-sized drops into this, about 4 depending on how dry your pad is. And the great thing about this is it's not only just good for the environment, if I can talk, but also it gives you more of your money's worth, because depending on how you store this, and I will have that in the description box of the listing for this, you can probably have this last you for about a year. It really all depends on you and how you store it and how much ink you use, but you really get your money's worth out of this. So I definitely recommend re-inkers, because in the long run you get a lot more out of your ink pad. I'm also going to be releasing this acrylic block. By the time this video posts, this will be released, so make sure and get your hands on these goodies. This is super cute, and you can even hang it off your planner because it's got a hole in the little mug handle, and it's just adorable and just a fun little acrylic block to have. It's quite thin, so you can put it in the pockets of your planners, such as a KikiK or Filofax. And then as you can see, I'm just showing off the ones I released last release, which need to be cleaned because I've been using them a crap ton. But yeah, I released that new coffee one, and I restocked some of the panda ones as well, so you're going to want to check those out. And then here are some of the images that I stamped from one of the stamp sets. I didn't have time to do all of them this time around because, like I said, that video got messed up, so unfortunately I didn't have time. But as you can see, I color all these in with color pencils. The little leaves, the little girl, you can see the little puppy inside the pumpkin. He looks so adorable. The little pumpkin checklist, and I will zoom in on these so you can see them a little bit better. I also went in and stamped the saying from Mug Life inside the little frame as well. I used a mock-up page I had extra for my Happy Planner just to show you guys how it looks on an actual planner, because I feel like it's easier to visualize things that way. Most of the items were from this one stamp set, but I will have more videos coming up showing you me using the other stamp sets as well to give you a better idea of how you yourself can use them, because I love to see examples personally whenever I'm doing any sort of stamping or imagining how I would use a stamp set. But anyway, you guys, I hope this video was informative and helped you guys decide what you want to get from this release. I will have a bundle with 10% off, and remember the freebie if you're the first 100 customers as well, and all the links to that will be in the description box below, so I hope to see you guys there. Bye!